Back at it with the live streams. You'll see a couple of them this week and next week. After that, I'm going to chill out with them. But, it's nice that I'm able to do this. I know people enjoy them. Although I know people are... let's see, I'm going to ping the server. Not that one. Ping my server. Oh. Well, hello, Brendan Barney. I'm glad you saw my messages showing all those tapes. Did you notice how in the Sleepy Time with Bear and Friends video, it looks normal, but all of mine are, here, actually, I'll show them. It's just showing the links. Notice how this one looks normal color, but all the others look funny from here? Yeah, that's Macrovision for you. The video lovers card ignores it. My plan was I was going to download all the tapes, and then I was going to, in the future, unseal tapes and then put my tapes audio on his video. So you can get the normal video because my Dazzle does not detects the Macrovision. The Dazzle over there, great car, a great device. I was actually able to capture a DVR with it. I didn't have to do it through VHS. I was able to just plug in my set-top box into it because it still has composite video on it because it's old enough. It's new. It's like from 2014, but it's old enough. It's old enough to have composite video, but still fairly modern. But yeah, if you're wondering, I was capturing the Disney Junior broadcast of Super Sleuth, My Friend Super Sleuth Christmas movie. Because, that's the first time in 3 years it's aired. Since My Friend Super Sleuth, it's aired on Disney Junior. At least in the U.S. I don't know about anywhere else. I can't speak for other countries. I can only speak for this one. But, yeah, I have it. But I'm not probably going to share that link. I shared it with a few people, but I'm probably not going to share it. Just because it's simple. Update on a few tapes, though. I will say I did buy... Okay. I bought this tape right here. Bought it. This was not actually... Yep, that's true, Brendan. That is true. That's a true statement. I bought the Heroes of Woodland Valley Disney VHS, which it's so funny I bought it because I saw that very listing about a few weeks ago or about a week or two ago, and I was very adamant against it because I prefer this copy. Yes, I have this one. I also have the one in this case, which very bitter about that, but at least I only paid $29.99 for the whole lot. I got that. I got the Macrovision Volume 1. I got Volume 3, the 98 VHS of Volume 3, and then my only copy of Volume 7, which is a CTHE reprint, but I used the 2000 reprint opening. Oh, hello, Zia. I respect what I was saying. I prefer this copy of Heroes of Woodland Valley. See, over here. Because it doesn't have Macrovision, and it's literally the same program. Literally the exact same program. The only difference is this: it was made by a different tape maker. It was made by Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment instead of Walt Disney Home Entertainment. And has different previews. That's it. Oh, thank God. That's awesome news, actually. That's very awesome news. Should never have aired there in the first place. That's very awesome news, actually. I still think Caillou is terrible, but you're entitled to your opinion. Not going to judge you. It's not worth judging somebody, as Bear would say, and that as the quote in the end of Christmas one. It's not worth judging someone. It's not literally. That's not what it says, but you get what I mean. Okay, this is an interesting one. Hold on, I gotta go message the seller. I gotta message the seller on eBay. Give me a moment. I gotta send a message to a seller. I apologize. This one's actually very important. Okay, I had to send a screenshot to a seller of an order. You want to know what the shadow puppet actually was like? I have a screenshot. I have a picture, actually. I gotta find it. I gotta find it real quick. Give it to me. Give me a moment. I gotta go find it real quick. I took the screenshot earlier this calendar year before COVID was around. I took it. I have no idea when I did. I think it's in February. I gotta find it real quick. Give me a moment. I'm gonna be there. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. I hope so, but I have real doubt. Unfortunately, I have a lot of doubt about that. I hate to tell you, but I have a lot of doubt about it. All right, let me send you. Okay, Brendan Barney. Come on. Why don't the send? Sending it to you right now. All right, just send it. That noise you're hearing is my computer. I'm rendering the dance party tape in this one. I have to clarify now because I have two different ones. But yes, it's this one. The Columbia TriStar copy I deleted already, but that one was giving me errors. I couldn't even watch it, so I had to. It was download only, so I would have had to remove it and upload it again. But that's okay because I was going to remove it anyway. Oh yeah, the strings are gone. But anyway, I had to render this one because what happened was was almost out of hard drive space, so the capture stopped. Just after Bear was talking about rhythm in the last episode, and I didn't realize it at the time, so it was so annoying because I would have pressed stop on the VCR and just rewound it a few seconds, but I had to rewind for like the very close to the end of the goodbye song all the way back to that part. So it was annoying. I did visually rewind it because this thing is so big where it'll rewind way too fast if I press stop and rewind. So it was painful, but it still was its first play with a little bit of rewind. But the most of it was the first play, so it's not fraudulent to say that. The very beginning is its first play ever. Although I did cut out the beginning, the black screen, because simply it's already here. You have the clip. But you can see what it looks like when it's brand new. Party Time with Bear was not a brand new tape. You don't need a DVD ripper. Just use DVD decryptor. That's what I used. DVD decryptor does it for you. DVD decryptor. You can decrypt the VOD files, and then there you go. That's what I used. That's how I got the Visiting the Doctor with Beer recreated. That's what I needed. I used this to do the. I used that for that one. Don't really need a DVD ripper. I also used it for this disc. I used it for this one, and then I also used it for this one, which I need to upload the opening to it. But I'll use it through the computer because I'll use Bandicam for the opening, because otherwise you'll have to macro. I did try the opening to Early to Rise DVD on the capture device just to see what it looked like, and also I was testing it anyway. I put it in my Sylvania DVD VCR combo at the other place. That's why you saw it in the stream, and it had the bright effect, so there's no point. May as well do it on the computer where you can see it normally. Unfortunately, I cannot find a Macrovision a capture card that ignores Macrovision. Either that, or it's very terrible quality. So I would have to use the video from it, but then take the audio from Dazzle. So for the few times I have to deal with it, I'd rather just deal with a slightly distorted image. Chances are the tapes I'm digitizing are better quality around anyway. That's cool. I don't think I'm going to buy it. Yeah. I never actually saw the main menu of it. You realize all I did was literally rip the disc and made an ISO image of it. That's all I did. And I did it before I'd even let it play. I did it right when it was a brand new disc. I felt guilty for unsealing it, but I also didn't at the same time because it needed to be done. It had to be done. Just like how these tapes were never going to be sealed permanently. They were going to be opened at someday. It was just a little sooner than I would have liked. If I had salvaged all the tapes, I wouldn't have opened them. But it's fine. Honestly, they would have had to be opened at some point because who knows how long my VCR is going to last the rate I'm using it. I will say I did get I will give an update. My shapes, sounds, and colors with Bear Columbia TriStar DVD has arrived. And I also will say that the other DVD I have in that update is the Dragon Tales Playing Fair Makes Playing Fun. That arrived. And then 9 VHS tapes. The ones, I'll mention all of them. Do the right thing. Let's be friends. Let's work together. Big Brave Adventures. We can solve it together. Believe in yourself, although I already have a copy, which I actually got for free because the seller still sent it to me after I got a refund. So, and no, I had said hold the guy, so it wasn't like I was cheating out of it. You know, it was only like $5 anyway, but I didn't want to have the item when I was going to already have one. But it's fine. I digitized that tape anyway. School is cool. I have a copy without a case. That's cool. I'll have one with the case this time. I'm actually getting another copy of School and another listing. And look on the bright side I'm getting, and then I'm getting more special. The Big Bird Adventures copy, I don't know if it's the Avon copy or it's the regular copy. It looks like it's the regular copy, but I can't tell from the images. The only way I'll find out will be when I go see it in person, because it's sitting at the other place right now. I only know somebody's there. That's how I know they're there. That they're actually like there, like they're real. I won't know if it's the Avon copy right now, but I have the Avon copy. I got that for very cheap, $3 and $3 shipping, and I got that with Let's Play together. That was a very good deal. I immediately bought it because price had nothing to do with it. It was just I wanted the item. I wouldn't have even cared if it was $10. I would have bought it. That seller was a good one. This other seller that wanted like a lot of money, I made an offer for a very good reason. The original price was $27.30. And so I was like, okay, $22.32. And the reason I do $22.30 is just because simply, but I can tell there's a good reason why this seller doesn't have very good feedback, or only is 96.8%, and the other ones are like in the 98s or 99. Very high prices. Very high prices for one tape. I mean, it's a rare tape, so I offered $22.32, but I wasn't willing to pay almost $30 for that one tape. It was just not worth it. It's not sealed. You realize I got these tapes, and the dance party one for $35 and free shipping, and then that's literally all I paid, $35 for the three, and they were brand new and sealed. Huh. No, the Disney tapes never started that. Do I need to show you the footage that irritates me? Let me show you that footage that irritates me. This is Tiny Time with Bear 2002 VHS.
Coming soon to home video.
Okay, now you know that's that video. See? See? It was nope. It's when Disney got ownership of the show. I was answering Isaiah's, I was addressing that comment. But nope. But the thing is, I think that's part of why these DVDs don't sell well, because people don't realize that because people know it's owned by Disney these days, but they don't realize that these are actually legitimate DVDs. These are the first one. Like, weren't for these, the other ones wouldn't exist. Yep. What's wrong with what? Oh. Honestly, both are creepy. I don't really have an opinion on either. They're both creepy. May not be what you're looking for, but that's what you're getting. Who is the... Oh, I bet Sean's watching. Hey, Sean, since I know you're watching in secret, why don't you get on an account and comment? Like, if you're that afraid of me, why do you watch my videos? Just realize that the reason I'm able to do all these, get all these tapes, like this one, is because I had money saved up. Huh. That's cool. Getting a Dazzle device, by the way. Huh, that's really cool, actually. Thought I was going to get interrupted. My door locked. Yes, it is. The worst than getting interrupted is thinking you're going to get interrupted. I got this device on eBay, the Black Dazzle. CDCB2 is the person who found that original, the White Dazzle, which I can't show it right now because it's hooked up. But he's the one who found me the White Dazzle. He doesn't have much of an opinion. He doesn't care for the Black Dazzle, but I was cheap, and I'm tired of having just one. Because I have multiple VCRs right now. I have the Toshiba VCR, but I'm not keeping it. I'm not gonna keep it. In the digital world, it looks terrible. Like on a real TV, it looks awesome, but on the digital world, it's not very. It's inconsistent, wildly inconsistent. I have a tape where it goes like dun 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 all over the top. I can't deal with that. But it works fine. It doesn't do that. It doesn't show that in the real world. Either that or it's not as noticeable. But yeah, it's got funny dialogue, especially the Five Little Monkeys one. When they did the second time they did it, they changed it. They added music, but they got rid of the crack. Like sounds like when someone cracked their head open, they got rid of the sound. Probably because people complained about it. But they added music to it, and they changed the dialogue, which I think was cool. It wasn't just the same thing; it was different. They twisted it. That one's actually you gotta watch both of them. They're different. They did something similar with the Baba Black Sheep one, but all they did was remove the music. They removed the music. And what's mine is here. They removed that music. I prefer the variant Share Bear for that one. That's funny. That's funny. Things kind of getting quiet. But I mean it, Sean. If you're watching this, and I'm sure you are, don't try to deny it. I know you're watching it in secret. It's pretty obvious you're watching this. Sam, the Discord person, hashtag 5958. Like, I know you removed your profile picture because I called you out. I don't know why you're so scared of me. But, I mean, I exposed you for what you did, but I don't know why you're continuing to watch my videos. Like, I won't bite. I'd rather you admit you're here. I haven't watched that episode in a while, actually. Hang on. Ugh. This tape is going to take forever to render. It'll be a slightly smaller file size because it's WMV rather than MPG. Huh. I bet Sean disappeared from my stream because I I bet he disappeared because I put Sean comment if you're here. Like, I don't care if you're gonna watch my videos, Sean, if you're gonna watch my videos. I will care that you're just watching my videos and again just viewing and viewing and viewing and taking from me. Like, comment you're around. I mean, you already contributed to some of my problems. Yeah, it is an actual line. Yeah, but as I was saying, Sean, if you're still watching this, I don't care if you watch my videos. What I do care is you're just gonna watch them take and take and take. Just like you took all my computer stuff. I gave you help with Linux. I gave you help with Windows. I gave you all the VMs. You know, that's where my problem is. See ya, is ya? No, I helped Sean get his computer redone. I helped him redo his computer. I helped him get rid of Windows 10 and put Linux on it because it's such an old piece of shit. I also helped him get Windows 7 on his computer for a short time because he always wanted to use Windows 7 on a personal computer. Like, he only got to use it at school. And so I helped him achieve that, and I also helped him achieve his dream using Windows 2000 on a personal computer, well, through a VM. I helped him get get Windows XP in a VM. I also even helped him get Windows Vista in a VM. But of course, I got no credit for it. He thanks me, but he never gave me credit for them. He just assumed like they were his. It's like I provided the ISO file for the Windows 2000 VM. I'm the one who gave him the ISO. Yes, I gave him my ISO, which I have since deleted. Just to free up space. I have it somewhere else. The problem is he continues to take and take. He's very butthurt when he gets called out, and he was caught being a pedophile. That's the problem. He caught endorsing pedophilia literally after he called someone he had dated, secretly behind everyone's back. He dated Amethyst behind our backs. That's what happened with him. That's the whole story about Sean. Look, I don't care if he's watching my videos. He has a right to watch my videos. What I do care is that he at least knows what I'm saying, and I wish he could comment acknowledging what I'm saying. And if you're watching this, comment at least. Like, I know you enjoyed my classic streams, but please don't just take and take and take. Like, I've spent, almost $900 on tapes and DVDs for you guys. I spent almost $900. I've spent almost $900 to get stuff to you guys. So I'm sorry, but if I'm spending almost $900, if I'm spending $900 for, at least I can get as appreciation. There's nothing is free, truly. Like, I'm doing this partially to give me something to do, but, he's still watching. I bet he's watching right now, BAFF. I bet he's watching right now. I said his Discord name a lot earlier. I said it in... Actually, where's the video? I put it in the description box, and I'll still leave it there. I said his real name, and I put his Discord name. Yeah, he's a child. He used to be very mature. He aged backwards. Even after I made a video, do not take advantage of me. That's when I called the sale off of this tape. And this is the one I wanted to keep. And he got through a temper tantrum. This is the one that I was going to sell. I agreed to sell in the first place. I never agreed to the other tapes. This one storytelling was always a no. Glad I kept them. I was the one who got to unseal them and digitize them because he wouldn't have. I got to digitize them. The first video I called him out on is this one. It's this one right here. This is the one. This is the one I called him out on. I said, Sam, the Discord person, hashtag 5958 AK Shion. Did you really think that you were the only person to have this rare copy? I finally got a copy of it myself. That's when I called him out. In the description box. And the one thing I don't like about my iPhone is, if you heard that part, let me play again. See how it plays different when I have it in when it switches to this view? The left sounds and the right sound, it sounds different than if I play it like this. It's just different. It's an iPhone 8 Plus. It's my main phone. I got it 2 years ago, actually over 2 years ago. I had my other phone for 3 years. I used it for up till 2018. I had it from 15 to 18. I'm going to keep this one for a while. The worst thing is know what makes it scarier is when it pops in. And when it just, or not when it fades in, it just pops in, like its original design. Because in later versions of VHS, they would fade in. When they started using it when they decided in like 98 to just use that logo, because I guess they just were tired of using it for previous tapes, and then the other ones using different variants. So they just used that one, and then the 97 for the preview one. That's what they decided to do, just for integrity. Stop that the 93 everywhere. I love that logo. I actually love that logo. But then again, I saw it so many times on my Bear tapes. Same with the Columbia Tracer Home Entertainment logo. That's where I got into them, is because of the Bear tapes. It's also got me into Drag Deals. The Bear tapes have done a lot. BAFF is on weed. BAFF is on mega weed. He's on a lot of mega weed. He's on mega weed. Come on, BAFF. Get off your mega weed. Sean's on his weed because he's on even bigger mega weed because he won't comment. Like, just comment from your secret account. We all know that you're watching. You can't hide it anymore. I've already gotten cues. Huh. Planet Weed. There's BAFF. Your favorite tape will be uploaded at some point. This one. I know this is your favorite tape, but this is not the one I'd sell you. Oh, where is it? This is the one I'd sell you instead. Sorry. Yeah, deal with this one. I guess I can show both versions at the same time. Two different versions. The Dance Party VHS. This one's very worn. This one's not because it's a brand new tape. Yeah, the Grams one. Probably somebody wrote Grams. They want to have their signature or whatever on it. I don't care. The non-Grams one. Oh, this tape I can tell is in much better shape. It feels much newer and better shape. But it's mine. It's mine. Mine. I spent a good money to get it, so it's mine. Okay, I'm being silly. That's mine. Just like how this really rare volume 2. Only other version of volume 2 that exists. They never got a 2000 reprint, so it's this one. And yes, the full video, you might notice, in the bumper video, it had better audio than the real interval videos because I swapped audio. I digitized with Dazzle, and then I found the video was inconsistent, but the audio was better. So I merged, I combined it. I put the all that good audio on the good video. 2003? I thought it's 2000. The disc's from 2000. But it is weird. But I'm gonna have that DVD soon. I guess while I'm comparing tapes, I'll show off my childhood EP copy of Halloween Thanksgiving, which has no case. Don't worry, I know which one's which. Oh, wow. The amount of tape on this tape is much smaller. Take a look at that. Look how much smaller the one. This is a reprint from CTHE, from Columbia Tracer Home Entertainment. This is my EP copy. You can yes, it looks terrible even on Dazzle. It looks actually just as bad, if not worse. So that's why I did this one. Plus, it looks better. I deleted the EP version. If you have it downloaded, cool for you. But it looks terrible. You can see Columbia Choice Home Entertainment logo and then the original Columbia Choice Home Video logo. Let's put the wrong tape in here. My storytelling with Bear DVD or DVD VHS, the Columbia TriStar one, which I have. It's right here. What's that tape? Oh, it's Believe in Yourself. This one's also, I can't test it. I'm in Windows 7 right now. I don't know if you can see. No, you can't. Windows 7's up, so I can't use it. That doesn't do me anything. I don't know how I had this before, but there we go. And a little bit. Yeah. I haven't even tested. This is the only tape I haven't tested. Oh, Safe and Sound I didn't test either. But I'm not in a hurry to test that one. This one's not a recycled tape, but it just has a lot of content. It's got words, and what's the story? The only difference is just it has doesn't have Read My Book like the Disney copy. Oh, another tape I bought. I bought the Party Time with Bear Disney tape. I'll show you what the disc looks like, which I have one of the cases for, but not with me at the moment. Where is it? I have 2 copies of it on DVD. I had 2 copies of Sleep Time Bear, my original, and then another copy bought in 2011 because I couldn't find my original. The original one I found years later, and it was destroyed. I had an Early to Bed, Early to Rise. I still have the case for it, but I don't know where the disc is. But I'll reuse the case for another Bear DVD. Part time there. I got the VHS. Or at least I think I got it. It claims I got it. I bought it. At least it says it claims to be Part Time with Bear Disney VHS. Hopefully, I do have it. That's a very rare one. Its existence isn't even confirmed, but I don't even know what the episode order on it is. It could be the reverse from the VHS or from the DVD. It could be the same. We don't know. Disney was very weird with their VHS order. Like this one, all the tapes I have are in the normal order from the same as the DVD. But and Everybody Special is the same. A Bear for All Seasons is the same based on Fabian's video, but I don't know what the actual tape's like. I'm waiting for him to upload. Huh. Wow. Well, back to the tapes. Like Everybody Special is the same. Bear for All Seasons is the same. What other tape? Heroes of Woodland Valley is the same as the DVD, but I think that one's got a special. It goes straight from one episode, from one part to the next. It's the only one I released that actually, at least I think it's the only one that has it. Oh, hello, Michael Raw. So the 2003 VHS of Heroes of Woodland Valley, what happens is it shows the episode for the credits for part 1, and then it goes to the intro for part 2, and then it's just they're separated. But the 2004 Disney VHS, it goes from the attic scene and it fades out like it would, but it doesn't go to the credits, and then it fades back into Bear's door. But the title card for part 2 is gone. It still plays the music, but it just doesn't have it. I wasn't going to buy it just simply because it's not worth it. It's Macrovision, and it's the same thing other than that small difference. But since it got taken down, this is not sufficient. I can't use this to recreate it. It's unique. Of course, Disney made it unique. course Disney made it unique. Of course they make everything unique. Yes, Heroes of Woodland Valley is what we're talking about. Just like how I got ripped off with this key, but I now have the correct case. Both of these have Heroes of Woodland Valley inside. It's a shame I'm stuck with this case. But I'm lucky at the same time. I wish I had this actual tape. Video Lover has it, but of course he hasn't uploaded it. It's a shame. I like to see it. But yes, I was talking about Heroes of Woodland, which I bought, by the way. I bought it. It was expensive. $22.32 plus $2.80 for shipping. So that costed me a good, almost like $27 or so. That was a bit expensive. That was a bit of an ouchie, especially considering I've gotten for that price. I got 3 Dragon Tales tapes for that price. Yep, they're different. The UK DVD has the same as the television version, but I'm not buying the UK DVD because, well, technically I could because I could decrypt it. Well, remember I said I was gonna buy. Remember I saw that listing on eBay, Michael Roth. Remember I told you saw it was on eBay, but I wasn't gonna buy it. It was until this incident, and I put in an offer yesterday. The seller took literally a full day to review my offer. It was so slow, and it's no wonder they got a 96.8% feedback instead of like a 98 or 99% or 100%. That's why I made the. I was only gonna offer 20. But I'm like, okay, this person's clearly is asking for money, so I'm like, okay, fine. I wanted to just get the tape, and I didn't want to deal with a nasty seller. So I bid $22.32, but I kept it as minimal as I could. I also bought this black Dazzle. I got the black one. I'm sure it'll detect macrovision. It's a really old version of Dazzle. Huh, yep. Yeah, we see a good chunk of it. I think it's kind of cool. Let me go throw this in the garbage real quick. Well, gotta be careful when I'm walking. Don't want to show the back of my shirt. That's why I'm walking like this. It's got some advertising on the back that I don't really want to put on camera. Nothing inappropriate. I don't really want to show it on camera. Don't ask me why. But I have bought a black Dazzle, so that'll be nice. I'll be able to digitize multiple tapes at a time, or just have one at each place. Just because I'm so tired of worrying about one breaking. Huh. Just like how Ojo's was invaded and on the other scene. Like, with that logic, it means Ojo's thing shouldn't have been seen. Like, come on. Ojo's privacy was invaded too. The Macrovision quality, it doesn't look terrible. You know, for most things, it doesn't look terrible. It's not great, but it's okay. Like, it's annoying, but it's, if you were not really paying much attention, you probably wouldn't notice it. Yup. But I think that the whole point of that episode was to teach people about that concept. You teach the little ones. It was so popular they had to rush it to home video. So much so that that's the reason why it's so popular. They rushed it to home video, and even Avon made a copy of it. Do you think Avon made a copy of it? That was like so popular. Avon even made a copy. That was like a big one for it. It's so easy to find the Avon copy of Potty Time Affair because it's just so popular. Avon got a good chance on that one, but they knew they couldn't screw up. Most of the food was burned in that one. All of them were burned, if you didn't notice. They all were burned. BAFF1, a mega weed. Yep. People asked me if I was interested in finding the DVD of the Columbia TriStar DVD of it, and the answer is no. Let me verify right now on video. I'm going to say it with my own voice why I absolutely do not like buying DVDs used unless I know the condition of them or they're so rare to have or have a return policy. DVDs or any discs can have scratches on them. Look at this Party Time and Fair one. I know it still works, but look at the scratches that I actually can't quite see them. They don't look as much on camera. Oh, come on. You can't really see them on video, but I can see a little bit of it. I don't want to get something like that unless I know the disc still works. And there's a good chance of it happening. I bought the live DVD because, it has a free return, and I made an offer. It was $19.50 free shipping, but I saw another one for $17 plus shipping, but they didn't accept returns or had to pay return shipping. So, but I made an offer because the make offer option on the $19.50 listing was there. So I made it for the same price as that other listing. Yeah. Well, that's why I don't like buying used DVDs. With a tape like this tape I bought used, guess what? Chances are it's going to work. The worst thing that's ever happened is I've had some damage in it. Like, particularly, oh, come on. This one. This tape. What a terrible tape. Luckily, it's only the Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo that has it. And it's not like where the whole tape is just in such bad shape. This is like, in the VCR. Yeah, my Storytelling Third DVD is so scratched. I don't even think it's in good. It's in such bad shape. I was only going to sell it because, I figured I was going to sell it for next to nothing. It was mainly just so I could keep the VHS. That's why I was going to sell it. It was just to keep the VHS. Oh, come on. I'm sure you're not the only one that made jump. I'll upload it. Why would he upload it? I have a brand new quality. That's what that noise in the Inspiron is. Wait, for real? Are you serious about that one? They own that show. Wow. They're actually canceling it. Yeah, well, if I get it, I'm going to digitize it. And I'm sure people are going to say it's fake, fake. I'll show it on video that I have it. I hope I don't get ripped off. You know how I get ripped off? Talk about this cover. This is what it means by getting ripped off. This was in 2016. Oh, another thing getting ripped off. Paying $20.88 for a tape with damage at the beginning. And this tape, of course, in the bottom of the pile. This one is in absolutely great condition. I hope that Heroes of Woodland Valley tape's in good shape, because I paid a lot of money for just that one tape. That's a lot of money. I'm also getting other tapes I got on Mercury. Let's talk about the ones I got on Mercury, the media I got on there, rather. I have an item for sale on Mercury. Actually, while I'm talking about it, I'll show it on stream what I have for sale. Okay. Well, at least you got a potty time with Bear DVD. Was it the Disney one or the Columbia TriStar copy? I have this for sale. Disney copy. 2004, but it actually is the 2002 tape. This one. This one. 2004. I do not remember what version it actually is. I don't think it's none of these is 2004 actual opening. This one is. I put permanent ink on the back of it. This one is from 2003. It's the 2003 copy. And then this one. So I tried to upload the opening to this and it got blocked instantly. All Disney tapes. These are childhood Disney tapes, but I'm getting rid of them. Why did you ship it back? Or did you already have the Potty Time with Bear DVD? See ya, Brendan Barney. Excuse me. Yeah, that would make sense. It was annoying because I really was looking forward to this tape. If I had the Kinmungus tape, I would have uploaded it in 2016. I would have actually uploaded it in 2016. You know me. I would have uploaded it in 2016 if I had it. Here's something. Here's a rare case, by the way. Speaking of cases. Ever seen this one before? I got this in 2011. Pretty rare. What do you think of it? Rare. Oh, I digitized Stuart Little 2 VHS. A copy to DVD. I don't know what I did with the actual DVD, but the other 2 DVDs in there are correct. Pretty cool. I have Stuart Little 3, which honestly, it's just I think it's underrated. It's not as good, but I think it's underrated. That's good. My Dance Party DVD is still packaged. Because remember, I was going to sell it to Mustafa, and then he acted like a toddler. I wanted to get Potty Time with Bear Disney VHS for $1.32. But guess what happened? The seller canceled the order. Seller canceled my order. So let's talk about the Mercury acquisition. These are going to blow your mind a bit. Look what DVDs I bought. 2 of them I already had bought earlier, but look at the other 2. Do you see what I see? All of them are Columbia TriStar DVDs. I am going to have 2 copies of Visiting the Doctor with Bear DVD. 2 copies of 2 copies of Shape, Sounds, and Colors with Bear. And then I'll have Sleepy Time with Bear and Friends. That's why I bought it. And Party Time with Bear. The first ever Bear DVD in existence. The first one ever made. And Early to Bed, Early to Rise, I'm almost positive, was the very last one ever made. The Disney version was the last one ever made. The newest video is Practice Makes Perfect. The last release was Early to Bed, Early to Rise re-release. So that'd be kind of cool. Like the first and the last one. Oh, and by the way, thank you, Mike Garoff, for the tape, for Salvaging Video Lovers tape. I made a copy of it already. I'm going to download it to my computer soon. I made a copy, like it's on my drive. I'm just using the MP4 file and sharing that link. But yeah, no, I'm giving you credit. You know, when I share the link, I'm giving you credit for salvaging it because you deserve the credit. This is done. Do not need to save changes. Let's get on to Firefox. It sucks you got rid of the other tapes, but hey, even just 1 is better than 0. I'll take 1 over 0 any day. The worst thing is 0. Even as 1 I already had, I still would have had to put it up because I could have used the audio or used that video. Okay, so you found out what I have from there. The next order I'm going to show, this is actually not in chronological order I bought them in, but I'm showing them in this order anyway. Getting 4 Dragon Tales VHS. One of them is School is Cool and without a case. It's going to have no case, and it's not rewound. But I don't care because I have that tape on a VOV file, which I still had problems with. But I'm going to put the link to the second part of the tape in the description of my YouTube one because I have it on Drive. It's fine that I unsealed them. It's probably a good thing in the grand scheme of things, because who knows when I would have had time in the future to digitize them. And I didn't want to play them without digitizing them on their first play. But anyway, back to the tapes. I'm going to have Dragos Let's Help Each Other, which is so hard to find. Another copy of War Special, and then Easy as 1, 2, 3. The other listing I got, because I don't know what the hell is going on with the one listing, I got on eBay. This seller was selling it on 2 different platforms. I got it for the cheaper price on Mercury. Again, We Can Solve It Together. I'll have a second copy of it. Keep on Trying. Singing in Singing Dance in Dragon Land VHS. That's going to be one I promptly turn around. I'll digitize it and turn around and sell it. Same with Let's Start a Band, which I have the case for. But it says Let's Start a Band, but get ready. Like, another copy of Let's Play Together, and then 3 Care Bears tapes. I don't have any love for the Care Bears ones, but they come with the tapes, and it was $25. So I can't complain. You know, even if it had Dora tapes or Barney tapes, I would have bought them and just sold them. That's great. No, it's good to know that Murray Cook's doing well. Oh, yeah, so I said I'm having duplicate copies of most of these tapes are duplicate copies. The Care Bears tapes. But Let's Start a Band, it has the case, but it's actually there's nothing to fear, which is why I bought it. Which made me buy the whole listing in the first place. Let's see. Dance Party. Oh, that's my other partition. Let's see how many megabytes or gigabytes, excuse me. How many gigabytes is 3.07? That's not terrible. Considering Potty Time Bears, they were all their raw MPGs. This one's unfortunately not going to be its raw one, but I might upload a clip from with what I did when I had to rewind, showing Macrovision in its finest. But it's kind of cool. Yeah, the seller even says, but it's fine about the Let's Start a Band not having the wrong tape because I have Let's Start a Band that I really would like to get rid of it. I would like to get rid of it, so that's perfect. It'll make it much easier for me to sell. I don't need that other one in the case. That's my only childhood Dragon Tales tape I have, but I do not want it. If you guys want it, let me know. I'd rather make a deal privately, and make payment arrangements privately. I can get much more money from you guys, and I can give you a good deal too. I can give you guys a good deal if you live in the people that live nearby. I'd be willing to meet up in person to save them even more money. Like BAFF lives near me now, so I give them a deal. Same with the CDCB2. Yeah, you can see in this picture. I can't see. It's hard to see because, of course, it's glare. It says there's nothing to fear. Yeah, it even says, over here, in a case,